This video is sponsored by Win-Win Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion hotels, current and future configurations.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Time for the next Enter the Dragon campaign mission. Mission 4. Bean, what's going on today?
Thanks, Cap. Well, previously on Into the Dragon, you guys did some great work the last mission. In particular, managing to take out the ships at Fujairah there. That's really kind of dented the movement of the Chinese forces there. I mean, if you hadn't have taken them out, then they would have been able to have a much more significant presence there, a lot more tanks, a lot more SAMs. But because you managed to take them out, that's severely reduced their ability to defend that area. Having said that, though, unfortunately, they did manage to move south and capture the airfield, and they've started repairing it. It's not fully operational yet, but we expect it probably will be during the mission at some point if things are left unanswered. One thing that we've noticed that it was a bit of a surprise, though, is that those ships were offloading some J-17s and some J-11s, and they've actually managed to launch this a very small force of J-11s to cover their work there whilst they're repairing. We think they've been using the road next to the Fujairah port as a bit of a fob and launching off the road there. Having said that, although we've pretty much got airborne superiority now, I mean, the J-15s of the Liaoning carrier have pretty much been wiped out. We still don't have ground superiority. You know, some of us were supposed to be taking out the Chinese armor, and the choppers did a good job, but there's just a lot of the Chinese armor, and it's pretty good as a main battle tank goes. It's a pretty advanced piece of kit. So this mission, we're really focusing upon trying to reduce that armor, particularly the forces moving south, because if they reach the coast, there's the danger that we might get cut off from our main supplies, and nobody wants to end up in a pocket. So this mission, the US Air Force have brought over the A-10C Warthog, so that's now available for those who wish to fly it. And of course, the rest of us as well are free to go up and take some laser-guided bombs or whatever you would like to use to plink away at some tanks. So that's really the main focus. Of course, that doesn't stop some of the other work that needs to go on. If people want to attack the airfield at Fujairah again, that's also a possibility, but just be warned. Of course, there are some AAA assets, radar-guided AAA, and we noticed they've got manpads as well now that will be defending that area, so be a bit cautious. In terms of what's left in the naval intel tab, well, there's still that Type 71 in the port at Kassab, and that's probably something we should think about taking out as well, because the choppers did a good job at landing some forces at the airfield, but they weren't fully successful in assaulting and taking the airfield. And that will be a major objective for the choppers in this mission, is to go and effectively reinforce those forces, perhaps evacuate out the forces that are already there that have been fighting for the last 10 hours, and try and finalize and take over Kassab airfield. Otherwise, Cap, that's pretty much it. The air intel, as I mentioned, it's just really J-11As that are going to be the main threat to you in this mission. And you've otherwise got the information for Grav there. Again, Grav, our main focus will be to assault Kassab airfield and take it. And then you've just got your tanker info tab there. And that's it.
Lovely, Bean, thank you. Before we go on to planning, let's look at the estimated flights. Springfield. Tomcats, our main air-to-air guys. Whistler with the Luke. Sock, Skill, and Centillion. Dodge, Naval Hornets. Shrek, Grump, Jakal, Shugs. Colt, Australian Canadian Hornets, Cap and Alley. Jarhead, Harrier, Cypher. Enfield, Empty. Pontiac, Ello, Mirage. Chevy, weak today, annoyingly, because Cap may be weak today. F-16, Dobber on his own. Saab, Vigans, experienced guys. Bloodknock, Stoat, Spaceship, Seahorse. We're doing something. Cobra. We've got Kamov's Red Saint. Uzi, Bean, Gazelle. Stallion, and he is a stallion. Tuxor in a hip. Muscat, Empty, Ford, Unexpected Gazelle. Hawg, very popular today, the A-10C with chopsticks. Danny, Jigsaw, Macavu, that's where the quality content's going to be made, I guess. Which only lives planning. So, what are we doing, guys?
Well, Viggins, we're planning to wipe out that carrier group. It's been a night for far too long.
Mm-hmm.
F-14s originally were going to have a couple of bomb cats, but it doesn't look like there's a large air-to-air presence.
We need Cap. It's always a nightmare.
Yeah, just bear in mind, Whistler, I mean, you can always, once you've taken out those J11s, you can always land at an airfield that's nearby and rearm if you want.
Certainly.
Save you going back to the carrier.
Ali, should me and you go and take out that Type 71 and targets of opportunity up north?
I'm happy with that, yeah.
All right, we'll just take some GPS weapons and go and do that. Dodge, you've got 4 Hornets. What are you going to do that's useful?
We're planning on taking out Fujara
Lovely.
and any targets there.
Just stay above Angels 20 as their hard deck, because that's where your manpowers are going to hit. And obviously, once the cap's taken down, and you should operate with impunity and careful not to go too close to the carrier.
Yep, we already have a game plan.
All right, boys.
Hog's got
Hello.
You can come with us if you want, Elo, unless you know what you're doing.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some GBUs. So if you want to legs from me,
Yeah, very possible.
work it out.
There's a bit of a problem. He's in a different place.
He'll meet us. It's Elo. He can find his way out of a paper bag. He'll be fine. Just stay above Angels 20, Elo, with us, because manpowers. Okay, you'll be until you drop bombs. You're our air-to-air support as well.
Copy.
Dobber knows what he's doing. Blood's got his own game plan. What are the Hogs doing today then? Bearing in mind they can't get anywhere by the time the game's finished.
We're taking off from Razal.
Yeah, I'd recommend to you guys that you focus on that armor that's south, that's pushing deep south into the UAE. You'll see on the F10 map some vague indicator NATO icons of roughly the area the armor's in. But don't forget as well, for the rest of you, there's also armor a little bit further north. There's that armor in the northwest corner we still haven't dealt with on the coast there, and there's some armor around the east where also normally the Hinds would be flying if anyone was flying it. So there's those targets as well.
All right. Well, I don't want to make the video today and watch you blowing up Challenger 2, so make sure you IFF them.
Question: do we have any blue armor?
Yes.
So if I get shot
Yes.
down, we can jump into a tank or something.
Yeah, hello. So on the coast again, on that northwest coast there's some Abram M1Bs. Otherwise, there's some Charlie 2s further down south.
Copy that. Yep.
All
Same.
units maintain discipline on the Truman line and make sure we don't set the Iraqis off. Iranians.
Hog, you might want to wait till Tomcats have mixed in with those supposed J11s by their fart before setting in their own mass.
Well, their fart's going to be down by Fujara, so...
At Kasab, is there still a little bit of HQ7 around there? Is it just the optical bit, or what is it there?
So the at Kasab, there's just mainly AAA and the Type 71. You might get an HQ7 nails, but that's just the radar, because strangely you took out all the launchers but not the radar. Whereas in Fujara it's the opposite. You have one optically guided HQ7 left and no radars left.
Okay, so we can get in nice and close.
Yeah, just my tip to Whistler and the guys doing cap is look closely at the photo I put in the air intel, because that will give you an idea of the ordnance the J11s are carrying.
It's very kind of them to post all this on Instagram, Bean.
Yeah, I know. They like to show off. Huh?
They do. They're all about propaganda.
Our
Boys.
open source and intel analysts are getting a lot out of this.
You laugh, but many Global Hawk drones died to get us those photos.
Drone lives do not matter.
Bothan drones.
Shows how useless the global chicken is.
Hello, Comcheck 122.
Hi, hello. Ali, I've gone slightly different. I've gone 2 big JDAMs and 4 little JSALs, so we can have a bit of a mix.
Okay.
Right, back in the bog.
It doesn't look like we've got a waypoint for Kasab at all.
Looks like you're getting the map out then.
Yeah.
Right, how do we do this? On.
I thought I'd quickly get some Latin long and type them in the kit, but you can't even do that on F10. Can't get Latin long.
Nah, we'll be alright. On. 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 Where is the radar in this thing? Radar is already on. T-pod's warming up. SA and data link. There we go. SA. On. Let's have some SA. Done. Fleur. EW. On. Probably stick on EW. Like stores actually. Okay, I believe 2 is ready.
Right then, Cap. We'll left turn out of here, actually, it is, so I should get around the corner, but be careful.
Aye aye. Superbog can go anywhere. Anywhere, Ali. Jagdbogengeschwader. You're a Jagdbogengeschwader. 88. Rusty with the old bog, I'm afraid, value humans. A bit rusty with everything, actually. A bit rusty with life at the moment. CN forces on high alert.
It is a bit of a nightmare when you don't have a close waypoint, though.
I was just thinking of that. I was like, how the hell do I get this thing pointing in the right direction?
Well, I know how to do it. We'll use the radar to do an area mark on Kasab Airfield. That, if you actually commit with that, that'll put target waypoints in, which then will drive the T-pod to where we want to look.
Now that's just clever. You're just being clever now.
Sorry. Even though that crossing the radar is a nightmare to see. So we'll just transit at about 25,000 feet. So you're happy with that?
Yep.
And we'll just fly up the coastline rather than going. The west coastline.
Roger, okay, 80 miles, omnidirectional, no hostiles on the date link. That's a good start.
We're pretty well ready to launch, Cap?
2, ready.
Okay, landing up. Clear on fangs. Roller.
Two ready.
Spool, brakes. Rolling, go.
2 go. Quick spike. That's actually a MiG-29. But
it's one of those JL film things.
Roger.
Benders out.
I'm going to start setting my bombs up now, so I'll have to worry about it later.
Yeah, okay. Okay, heading to 030 to start with.
2. Okay, SA is clear, 80 miles, omnidirectional.
Copied. I'm going to lock 2 of my 2,000-pound JDAMs on the first pass.
Roger.
That when they're spiking you like this, turn the range down and don't worry.
Agreed.
We'll just come right on the heading of 040 now. F-14s have shot it.
Yes, that should be that, hopefully.
Actually, you know, I think waypoint 1 is Kasab.
Oh, now that would be useful, you know.
It's saying 110 miles, so it you know, well, we'll just continue, and it looks as if it's roughly the right heading. You know, about 5 or 10 degrees right of us.
Roger, let me try that. Well, that would be nice, you know.
Well, I did ask. Dean, that is.
Hello, where are you in the scheme of things?
I'm just north of you, circling, going up the Angels. What are you guys, 11?
2-6 at the moment.
You lost kept you.
I'm just north of the islands.
Yep.
We're 105 miles inbound to Kasab.
Tally Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, I'll call it when we're over the Palm Jumeirah.
Okay, Mirage 2000 on the nose, 25 miles.
Yeah, I'll call it when we're on the top of the Palm Jumeirah, which is the most northerly palm.
Cap, this is Dodge. I tally you. Flight, do you have air cover over Fujairah?
At this time, we are 3 times engaged.
Okay for you, Cap?
Roger.
When I go to 160 miles on the radar and I designate waypoint 1 as a target, the radar cross comes on top of Kasab. I think
nice.
Well,
good work.
So I guess we'll use that to drive the T-pod, and I'm sure we'll be pretty close.
Roger.
Yellow's off to your left. 2 flares out. Nah, I put 2 flares out. Sorry.
Tally. Oh, there are flares. Well, at least we tested the flares.
Well, I can see 5 aircraft on the 10 o'clock. Boys from the ship, I guess.
Roger, data link clean, still 80 miles.
Yep. Okay, Cap, we're actually on heading for the target at the moment.
2. You with us still, hello?
Copy that.
It's you an hour, 9:30, I don't know. It's difficult telling VR, 9 miles or something?
Rodney.
No, 5 miles maybe.
Oh, there he is. Hello, hello.
Hello.
No, it isn't you, then there's somebody else. If you look left, 9:30, 9:30. No, I can see hello. Sorry, I'm saying there's somebody else out there though.
Yeah, it's a tanker.
Oh, right. The problem with VR is things 20 miles away look like they're 3 miles away.
Oops.
I can see 5 aircraft in the 11 o'clock, but once they get closer, they'll disappear.
Yeah, there's a flight. I think those are the Hornets.
Yeah, I guess so. No, actually, there's, I see 7 aircraft.
The valued viewers, I'm trying to...
Right, down on the radar, 80 miles, Cap.
Roger. I'm trying to superimpose my shadow on him by formation flying. It's really hard. Ah, it's not moving. Get him, Shadow, get him.
Isn't it strange that you have to go down on the, undesignate the target as a target to change the range scale? Very strange.
Oh, we're passing a bunch of stuff on the 1. Who be that? Sentry. $70 miles to go, boys. 70 miles, and I think we're past Dubai now.
Just clouds on the T-pod.
Yay.
Oh, Leoning BG has spotted you.
How about that? It's got good eyes because we're about 300 miles away.
I was going to say, they've got good eyes, but then again, we are getting a spike from it. Hotel November, which is a ship, isn't it?
Yeah. Aircraft conning 1 o'clock, co-altitude. Friendly. Directly over Dubai International now. Hello.
Yep. Just thinking about that nasty ship.
First task was anti-air targets or
other opportunities. And then second task is runway/road denial.
Copy. 2 still has his target for the road denial.
You already have those targets. Go for it.
2.
What was it, about 40 miles off the coast?
Don't know what carrier?
No, the Leon or whatever.
Liaoning is a carrier.
Yeah, I thought you meant their carrier, yeah, not ours, yeah. I mean, it's just that we could be getting a bit close to their missiles, you know.
Shift left flank.
Go on then, we'll do a left 30 degrees just for a bit. If we can get these F-18s ahead of us, a bit close to the ship, they might go for that first.
That makes some of them problem.
Exactement.
Yeah, the HHQ-9s that the Chinese fire from that ship are the best weapons in the game at the moment.
Report no enemy bandits in the environs at this time, continuing to patrol Fujairah.
I was shooting everybody down last mission.
Yeah, they'll fire at you at 80 miles in optimum conditions and track perfectly. They're pretty much brand new weapons. They're what the Chinese actually use at the moment in 2021.
A few boys behind just want to lob a bit of chaff out.
Roger, a whole bunch of guys on our 2 as well. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, those are the F-18s I'm saying. We're going to get sort of the other side of them and they should protect us a bit. They'll get hit first.
Oh, R-18s. Okay, nice. Hello, 18s.
So I'm turning back now into about 030.
Waypoint 1, 50 miles.
Check. And we're a nice 55 degrees offset for the radar cap.
There it is, you see.
Hornets.
I'm going to use it as well.
Yeah, we can't go too much further to the left with this, otherwise we might get into problems with the Iran.
Yeah, let's turn back on then.
Yep. If we just head for the northern tip of the island, of the peninsula, we should be okay.
2 is dumping tank.
Yep.
See those 3 planes right there?
Yeah, I'm assuming friendly. The Tomcats?
Go to the tankers, I think.
Yeah, we almost flew into.
Downwind 16, Russell Climate.
Hello, confirm my tank's gone. I'm on the left.
Copy that. Both tanks clear.
Thank you.
20 seconds. Wow.
Pickle taps 4.
Way, if you, yep.
On the JLF event apron.
Nice taken out.
Right, what's now? What's got us now?
Same thing.
Yeah, we're no threat now. We're over the whole other side of UAE. He says, as a HHQ-9 smacks into my face.
Let's be advised, Fox. He's attacking this one.
A ship at Kasab.
Try to put some big boom rooms on it.
Which one? And
it's at the basically north of the airfield, in the docks north of Kasab.
Copy that.
be advised, Springfield is landing at Roz. We're going to switch to air to ground. Good luck.
2's in from the south on secondary target for runway denial. Terrain denial.
Lead Bayway. So second pickle on runway denial.
Paveway, road denial. Come on, baby, go, go, go. To Shack Road, that is out of commission.
Stand at 1688.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You'll be last, Ello, so you just wait till we're done.
Copy that. Want me to drop 2 at a time?
Well, if you get done before we get to
Let's
take off
see how
again,
far we get first.
you know.
Copy.
All I'm visualising is cloud here.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay if we just turn onto the target now. We're going to have to use the T-pod and get... I think actually the hills are stopping the radar return as well.
Roger.
So I reckon pretty soon we'll be clear.
T-pod clear, mine's looking nowhere useful, to be honest.
There's mine.
Alright, let's work to drive it into somewhere useful. Tally Kasab from us, heading of break. 055, magnetic. Ship locked on a heading of 0. Standby. 055, running in for attack with GBUs. Ten seconds to drop. 2 is bombs away.
Hogs, Springfield.
This is Springfield, go ahead, Hogs.
Delay, that's weapon rearm, how come?
Why is that pod so dark? What's going on there? It's clouds, isn't it?
Some of our guys are right down on the ground. I'm on initials. What's the detail?
I believe I'm mopping up to the last of the armor column in a minute, stuff like that.
Well, if you're done, I'm heading to the boat.
Only been 2 bombs off.
Roger, waiting for mine to impact.
Down the coast.
Whistler, this is Dean. There's still armor in the northwest, if you want to get any of those out.
Boom, impact cap. Hello, can you check his health bar on F10? Oh no, you won't be able to see it, doesn't matter. Your bombs have hit.
RTBO need to pick up some more heavy ordnance.
How do we know when it's dead, guys?
Yeah, just all stations, we've secured Kasab. Do not bomb Kasab. Kasab is now a friendly airbase.
Fucking hell, right.
Whistler, what about the ship, B?
No, that's still a blot on my horizon, so if you could remove it for me, that would be very nice.
Okay, well, we've thrown some bombs at it, but we're not quite sure we've got any hits. We think we have, but we'll have another go.
Bomb guard might as well put another bomb on it, I suppose. Decisions, boys.
Trimming traffic, skirmishes. Want me to drop one?
No, hold on, hello, I'll go for a BDA with my T-pod.
Copy that. Essentially, T-horse. Are you about to take off?
Right.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
Why is my T-pod black? Someone tell me why my T-pod is black. That's not normal. That'll be why.
Traffic system are taking off runway 16.
For some reason my T-pod's gone pitch black. Is yours still working, Ali?
Traffic still down. All I can see is a few lights.
Why is it doing that? Is it bugged?
We've got some in the docks, just in front of it.
Yeah, there's a shulker down there also.
Where's that shield cut? Let's bomb it. Even though we can't see it.
Huge hole, bloody 50 metres short of it.
What the hell's happened, Valley Viewers? Why is the T-pod pitch black? I've never seen that before. That is frustrating, if I'm honest. Come on.
Traffic, 2 Vigans taking 1-6, take off.
Right, looking for the I'm looking for the shield now, guys. I've tried both. Yeah, it's too dark for CCD now. I've got Fleur, but I can't tell you what a tank is. Which one's a tank?
I mean, I'm just floating above the target at 10,000 feet and having a look at it visually. Well, I think it's back to Res or Kim and get a few more bombs.
Roger.
Well, if you got it locked, I got 4. It's still there. Still up.
Okay, you throw the bombs on it. I'll be in the overhead and I'll watch.
Rush traffic down the inbound.
You can laze for him. You can laze for him. I'm still got my bombs.
Oh, he wants lasing, does he? Oh shit. I'm wrong direction.
Rush traffic down the on 416.
What is that?
Hello, we're not.
I wonder what that is there.
Target raised. No!
What is that?
Copy that. Report.
I was going the wrong direction when you said I'll have to go further away. I'm too close.
Copy that.
Cap's dropping on vehicle down there. Cap, bombs away. Good luck, Big Bomb. Find peace in your new life. You're gonna die, whatever the hell it is. Is it? What is it? Oh, come on. That's so annoying.
So there are still armoured units between the Charlie 2s and Kasab. I'm looking at several columns. There's also armoured units on the northwest coast.
Danny copies. I'm currently on the Razal for rearm and refuel, and I'll be back out there.
Copy that, yep. So there's some in Delta Papa 16 and some in Delta Papa 27.
Boom! Shot.
Copy, I've got one group of arcs on rearming Mavericks for them now, and I'll be shortly after the ones.
Come find some more, boys.
I know some of the F-14s, etc. are looking for targets.
2D start ordnance.
2 has 3 JDAMs. I have tally on 1 target now going in. This might be an HQ7. 2 in from the south on HQ7. K-boy on HQ7.
Tom Travis green deck.
2 Shack on HQ7.
Dead now, whatever the hell it is, Valley.
Go for it, Marshall. If you take the ones on the northwest coast, I'll take the ones down on the country roads, Delta Papa 16. I'll take 16, you go for 19. 19, copy.
Hello, mate. I just cannot see on the T-pod anymore.
Target visualized. Caps found the shulker, standby. I'm ready to laze for you, Elo. In fact, nearly. Give me a second.
Elo's pointed at the target.
Okay, I just need a few seconds to get in position.
You guys tally on a vehicle just to the south of the control tower. Is that what you're talking about?
Confirm, that's it.
Copy, that 2 is in from the northwest on vehicle just to the south of ATC. Shack armor south of their ATC.
Ready to laze, Elo. Tell me when you're running in.
Copy that.
Watch this for teamwork, valued viewers.
Sure you still got that target? Something's down.
Yep.
Oh, that was me.
Copy that. Elo in hot.
Tell me when you drop in.
Target marked.
Laser on. Keep talking to me.
It's just impossible to say. So, Cab, I'm at 12,000 feet, just going to the west coastline. And we'll fly down that and meet up.
You paveway on JF-17, Winchester and RTV. Nice view right there. Fly, baby, fly. This place got fucked up. Come top down on this thing. Bye-bye. Two Shack remaining JF-17, RTB in Winchester.
Hit, and Shack. Well done. It's on fire. Stand by for next target.
Copy that.
That was good. Look at that.
I'll come back over out of Russell.
Next target is illuminated, waiting for communication. Let me know when you're ready.
Same area?
Yep.
Copy that. Turning in.
Okay, you tell me when you want me to laze.
Hello, in hot.
Laser on.
Lays now.
Laser on.
Bomb away. She's got.
Come on, baby. Give me that hit. Give me that hit. Hit. Last target, setting up.
Cap. Got another one.
One more.
Copy that. Hello's turning in.
Ready. Ali, what's the RTB vector?
So, well, I'm still over the target, but we're going to just head down the coast, about 210, and then once we get together, we'll turn inland to fuel in the armor Razzle Cannon. Far.
What's the score, Ali? Communicate, hello, communicate. And you tell me what you're doing?
Bomb away.
Laser on. Shit. Come on, laser. Is this one guiding?
Guiding. I think so, yep.
No, don't get in the way, don't get in the way. Oh, come on.
It's way up there, huh? Yep. I don't know where you put that laser at.
Did it miss?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, my fault. I interrupted the laser. Guys, let's go home. Ali, make yourself available.
The meters just beside the waterway.
Say again?
It was south of the ship, 500 meters beside the waterway.
Oh, yeah, that was my fault, guys. Right, guys, let's get together. Angels Alley.
Okay, I'm Angels 8 at the moment. I'll go up to 10. I'm right on the coastline, the west coastline, heading 210.
Coming.
330 knots.
Let's see if you can look for a tank over there. Ha!
We're blind without night vision goggles now. You still on 210?
Certainly am.
Oh, well, I wish I brought my night vision goggles.
Got two just ahead of me, but it's not you.
I can see you on data lag, I've got you.
of it, Cap.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll throw a 90 right, and then you call a 90 left, back on the track.
Danny, you mean?
So Dean, go ahead.
I believe all my targets are strikes. Position assessment.
Yeah, stand by, Danny. I'll have a quick look, inspector.
Looks about now, I'll turn back.
Merging.
Okay, I'm on the left turn back onto about 200.
I was trying to lock you with my T-pod, but I forgot how to. Speed check.
I'm about 3 miles off the coast, heading 200. I think you're just behind me, aren't you?
Yep.
I put some lights on, I think.
Yep.
Okay, if we come left onto about 180, we should be heading towards Raz.
2.
Fuel check.
Stand by. 2 is 5.7.
Hold on.
All targets destroyed apart from one who had a lucky escape.
Yeah.
You found us, Hello?
Copy that, yep. Oh, I hope there's some lights on at Raz.
Because we ain't got no MVG. We can speed up, Ali. We've got fast machines here.
We're not very far away.
Roger. Well, I'm relying on your eyes here, so...
Well, hi now.
That is a... Oh yeah, baby, 3 wire.
Nice approach. Well, that is the problem. Well, there's a runway down there, mate. That'll do me. It's 11 o'clock.
They let you into the RAF. That means you got 20/20 vision.
No, I wear glasses, mate.
Oops.
Down we go. We'll just do an orbit, I think, to the left, shortly.
2. Oh my god, I can't see a
We're
thing.
actually pretty much in the pattern. In fact, we'll just dive down and we'll just assume we're at initials now, but we'll be nice and gentle.
Yes.
Have you visual the runway?
2.
I'll go on to
11 o'clock?
2. I've got no visual of as you.
Altitude.
Right, I'll keep the power on, but the speed brake's coming out. Speed brake, go. Turning downwind.
Don't try this at home, valued viewers.
Stand by for the gear. Gear. Go. Flaps. Go. Flaps. Go.
You can tell he's a real pilot, can't you?
I can't see you, Cap. How far are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm maybe 3 feet away.
Okay.
Second for Danny.
Yeah, Danny, I can still see some enemy armor in between DP27 and DP17. Up in the hills there.
They've all got NGGs on or something, or what?
I haven't. I've just got your formation lights.
So it's that ridge road that goes through the hills.
Thank God you turned them on.
Yeah, I'll be stand by. Can you give me a mark?
I forgot to turn. I haven't had a chance to turn mine on, so that's why you can't see me.
I only just turned them on thinking, shit, you'll never find me.
Did you ever land like this in real life with the tornadoes?
What, at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
formation.
Let me give you a marker, but I can give you a rough position if you like.
Sherman traffic, deck green.
We did plenty of night flying now.
Roger. Did you have NVGs?
No, not in my day.
Good lord.
We had AR-5, remember the NBC mask, the GIMP hood?
Negative.
Well, it's a horrible thing.
Lost him. I've lost him. I've lost him. Where's he gone?
Danny Bean, from your position, it would be 154 degrees for 10 miles.
Switch side, you cap left or right?
Cap, right.
Okay, I'll keep on the left-hand side of the runway then.
7 degrees for 8 miles. And then there's another group north of that.
Right, look at the shape of his formation lights, valued viewers. All about the shape of his formation lights. Ideally not between my A-bow.
Sorry, say again?
I'll start scanning.
Okay.
Tell me when you go idle.
I'll be idle about 300 metres down the runway.
2 down. Perfect formation landing.
Idle. Shit, I can't reach the taxi light.
Just ignore it. Even braking in formation.
We haven't bit the brakes yet. Braking now.
Look at that, valued viewers. That's what you can do when the leader is a 20-year veteran pilot.
Where we are on the airfield, but there we are.
Well done, that's perfect. Celebration.
Bolter.
Disregard. That's one wire.
Looks like it's a right turn at the end cap.
Coming down, hello.
Copy that. All these lights in the dispersal over here will do, I think. We'll park in there.
Can anyone give me an application assistance to Italia? Springfield has been, now it looks like you've pretty much wiped them off the map in that northwest corner. However, there are still some targets around Wab Al Sabir, which is in grid square north of D37.
God, you do look, you're still a very dark cap.
There's a Gazelle there at the moment, and Gunsock is just near there.
Being am I looking at a complete wrong spot around DP27?
Danny, I'll give you a vec, hang on. There are 2 groups of tanks, Danny. The nearest one to you, the northern group.
Ah!
That is that.
Bit late now, but lights on.
81 degrees at 2
Right, well, I'll tell you what, there's one thing I need to do, Cap, is I need to learn how to switch the cockpit lights on. It's very dark in here.
Yes, it is. Hello, hello.
What's going on?
Good operation, guys. Well executed. Bearing in mind we didn't realise it was getting dark. I'm happy with that.
be
Falling level. Okay, building to spaces now. We're gonna, once we hit the coast, which is pretty close, we'll start to slowly descend. We're gonna get down all the way to the deck.
Then jumps the Uzi beam.
I expect a right turn because the waypoint is not exactly where the ships are, but let me turn my radar on and we'll find out. It's quite a bit off, but it still looks in the region. Yeah, I've just changed my endpoint, so I'm going to use that as a reference. Okay, we're going to do a right turn and slowly descend. I think I see them on radar 1 o'clock. Okay, first we're going to descend to 100 meters. Okay, that's 200. Easing it off. 100. Trimming it there. I can't see the ocean floor in the helmet. The only reference point I've got is your jet engine. Okay, this is going to be absolutely terrifying, but we're going to have to use the radar altimeter to do this. Okay, I'm at 15 now, and it's absolutely terrifying. Well, it cannot be terrifying if you don't see the ground. Exactly. It's a very good way of looking at it. Are you still stage 1? Okay, we don't seem to be launched on so far. My hope is we've taken out the escorts and it's only the Liaoning left, which doesn't have long-range weapons on it. Which means we might actually get away with not having to fly right on the deck.
129 check.
Okay, everyone, you're going to need your radar on, and you're going to need to go to A&F, and you should see a lovely big black dot in front of us, which I'm hoping is the carrier. Roger, looks like it. There's another one to the right, but it's impossible to tell which one's which. Okay, we're getting locked. It's time to go down to 5 meters. Oh, God. Oh, shit, it says 0. That can't be good. I can see risk. I want to go to nav because it only goes in 10-meter increments on A&F. Yeah, well, we'll do. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. All right, I'm at 0. Oops. I can see the moonlight raised, highlighting booster tails from the jet in front. Terrifying. I'm in range. Missiles away. I'm going to get hit by something any moment now, I know it. Step launcher. Yeah, I got shot down. Focus down. I wasn't low enough. Got shot down too. Well, there's some missiles going in. Where's the only survivor? The missiles are tracking something, I think. The thing's coming back into them, though they might be goner. Yeah, they've just been shot by something. One of them's still going. And that one got blown up as well. Damn. Blood. Looking external view. Your wake is illuminating. No longer. That was the only way I could track my height. Yes, that was quite terrifying.
Welcome back, valued viewers. We're going to debrief. Some flights are actually still up and flying, but for a lot of us, we've become unaffected because it's black, and even with our flares, we can't tell what's a friend and what's a foe. We're going to do more damage than good. So 90% of us have terminated. The other guys who can fly at night are going. So, Bean, if that is your real name, and I'm still not sure it's your actual Christian name, can you please... In fact, no, we'll have to do flight by flight, won't we? Because you don't know what's gone on yet. Okay.
Well,
Or you Gannon.
Yeah, no, I can give you a general overview, Cap. So yeah, I mean, because I've been having a look around in spectators, and yeah, good work to the guys who attacked Fujara. Looks like they got bombs on half the runway. There's still half the runway left, but took out pretty much any of the meaningful air defenses left as well. So that's good work. In terms of the tanks, yeah, that's great work as well. I mean, obviously the Cap guys, you took out the J11s and then switched over to GBUs, pretty much taken out all the armor in the northwest corner there, so that's great. Our troops can move in there. A10s did great work as well. I think Danny's still in mission because there's a couple of platoons left.
They're probably approaching target now.
But they certainly took the teeth out of that assault. There's hardly anything left there. And of course, Tuxor is the hero of the hour because he single-handedly captured Kasab airfield. So, good work. Oh, I mustn't forget the Figgins as well, who managed to sink a resupply ship and a couple of frigates.
Oh, they're still out on another thing, aren't they? Or sortie at the moment.
Yeah. And Springfield also got another of their tankers.
Sorry, what was that? Whistler? Oh, dearie me.
That wasn't me. We got one of the tankers.
Oh, nice. Nice, Phoenix.
Isn't Bean's Christian name Mister?
Yep.
Yeah.
According to God, yes. Okay, guys. Just group by group. Tomcat, send.
Okay, that would be myself, Whistler, with my trusty Rio Luke in the back. Damp Sock, thank you for making it. Skill and Centillion. Yes, we got up and fairly dominated our section of the skies. We peeled off between two sections with Kasab and Fujara. Ended up having to go to Fujara primarily. I got 2 targets splashed myself, thanks to Luke. And I'll let the others speak for themselves. Made it back home safe in the dark.
Well done, boys. Very good. Group 2, that is the first set of bogs.
Jack, you're hot micing.
That's Dodge Flight, consisting of myself, Shrek, Grump, Jackal, and Shugs. We took off from the carrier, went to Fujara, destroyed, I guess, only half of the runway, along with some service roads leading into the airport and possibly some other roads that might be used as runways. Also took out a bunch of units there. Let's see, Grump sent me his BDA. Just a second.
I can speak for that.
Send.
So, 2 service roads I was talking about have been destroyed. Those are the main intersections that lead into the airfield. So, technically, the airfield road-wise is blocked off. There's no vehicles that can get into the airfield.
Nice.
On top of that, also killed a piece of armor, or killed the HQ-7 there, and there was one remaining Jeff that was parked on the apron that is now a pile of rubble.
So that's 4 Jeffs that were taken out, I believe.
Well done, boys. Good bombing. All right, guys. Good. Ali?
Okay, Colt. So that was Cap and myself, and we also had Elo as a guest star. We launched up the coast, got a bit worried whether we're getting shot at by the ship, but we thought we'll get the F-18s to the right-hand side of us and they'll get shot first, so we'll be okay. So we continued up the coast. It started to get very dark. We weren't seeing an awful lot on our T-pod, using the radar and the T-pod together. Eventually, when we got closer, we kind of saw a bit of something. So, like the brave boys we are, we decided to drop some weapons. We put a bloody big hole in the ground just short of the ship, but I think some of them hit the
ship. Ship's dead.
Yeah, ship's dead. So I think really we did really well in the ship. And then I watched a stellar performance of Cap lasering for Elo while Elo picked off little targets around the ship.
With GBUs from a Mirage, it was good fun. Yeah.
Yep.
We then came back in the night and did a formation night landing, and I was mighty impressed with Cap.
That was good, wasn't it, boys? Perfect. Well done. Next group. I'm not sure where it goes next.
Cypher, if he's here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Harrier ever made it.
He said he said he got back to the Tarawa and had a personal matter with the train.
Never mind. Next group then. don't know who you are, so I can't tell you.
It's not
It's either
Elo.
Dab or
Hello?
16. Nah, I was with capping them, so.
Oh, okay. Dauber F-16 took off in Chevy flight, went to Alpha, or whatever, it's not Alpha, but Fajara. Got an air-to-air kill, and then took out 2 SAM units later on in the mission.
Well done, guys. Next. Probably the Vegans, isn't it?
Yep.
And they're operating again for the 20 millionth strike of the day. So,
Yep.
Oh, send.
So at the moment we are going for a slightly suicidal RB04 attack.
Yes, that is
because it looks
suicidal,
really cool
obviously.
at night.
Okay.
But before then, we did a series of RB15 attacks. We were hoping to fly out of Ras Al Khaimah and use the runway there because it's really close. But Bean had other plans for us. However, Thor was good enough to gift us with stage 3 afterburner, so it didn't make too much difference. And yeah, we've done a series of RB15 runs. No idea what we hit because it's pitch black. So we'll have to see in the tank view.
What have they hit Bean? I've missed their first attack.
Yeah, they hit. I think possibly a destroyer and a frigate and the supply vessel.
Destroyer, frigate, very good. And they're going back for an RB04, and Grump's going to capture that for me. Who is next? Take your time.
It would be Cobra.
There you go.
Hello.
Cobra.
K50. Red.
He's not in.
Alright, then jumps the Uzi Beam.
Yeah, I just flew L escort with Tuxor and helped take out some of the remaining troops at the airport, and that was it for me.
All right, Tuxor.
Yeah, just like Bean said, I dropped a couple of airfield assault squads into Kasab and took everything out, and it's now ours.
Nice.
Unexpected.
Well, headed towards Kasab, found a armored column southeast of it. Took out 4 tanks while I was playing hide and seek against their laser-guided missiles. Rearmed, took out 4 more tanks, and rearmed 1 more time and headed towards FOB Paris, and destroyed 4 more tanks out there. So pretty good.
Nice work.
And lastly, the Hogs of Chopsticks.
Well, most of us got shot down fairly early because they're made of paper. So, but Danny stayed up and got loads of kills, and I killed a lot of stuff in combined arms, so that was fun.
Still flying now, just about to land and probably retake off if I'm allowed to be.
Titanium bathtub is made of paper.
One or 2 hits to the engine, and that was it. It died.
I mean, the biggest pro tip is use the standoff weapons that the Hog has, and just don't fly within machine gun range.
There you go.
Yeah, but they're in the valleys. It was difficult.
You're in a valley.
I'm
Go higher.
my 3rd rearm now, so.
Bob, Bean, why am I not seeing the Liaoning?
Aha!
Is it gone?
If you go to spectators, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
I can do 30 knots.
I don't. Oh, there it is. What's he doing out there? Huh? How about that?
Running for its life.
Outrun blood.
Running for his life.
Outrun blood. Very good. Right, that's the end of my attack view here, guys. Is there anyone I've forgotten about?
Negative.
All right. Any final comments from anyone? If you're wondering why the Chinese don't bring their millions of jets in, well, the whole idea is it's a little task force operating thousands of miles away, so it's not, it's not on China's doorstep. All right, guys, I'll see you for the next mission, and I'll see the rest of you later.